I'd rather support you over all them. And
You'll make so much money on here. I know you getting them donations, but
I'm like, you know what I mean? And so that's why I put my little PayPal, little cash. And so they hit me like that. Which again, guys, you know this. Please hear me. This truth is on the goddamn house. All right, y'all know we are going to bring this shit out regardless. It's just certain times it's
I
like
guarantee,
we
I
got
guarantee.
it's unfair that we got to deal with so much hate and so much scrutiny. I mean, sometimes it's like, you know what? God damn it, nah, man. You know, if we got to be shitted on like this, and you know, they're not really shitting on us because we're men of men. We brush it and keep stepping. But Nizar, if we y'all understand what I'm saying, guys. I do not want to ever say I'm charging to give y'all no breakdown on the Bible. I'll never do that. Never in a million.
Nah, it's
God,
donation. It's donation.
that's all, brother. That's all, Nate. You
You
know,
got my donation.
yes, sir, brother man. Yes, sir, brother man. And that's mighty, man. And man, you know how we carry it, bro. You good with me, man. They want to see the drama, all drama. I'm not gonna give them that. They gonna have to deal with it. I had no quarrel with you. I'm not gonna even keep saying that shit. We just keep it stepping. You understand? I don't give a fuck about what they be talking about. You understand? I
I
have
could guarantee. I could guarantee you to get you a host on here. I guarantee it, bro. Straight
oh,
up.
we gonna carry it. We gonna carry it, man. We gonna carry it, man. We gonna carry it, man. Guys, I got to go use the bathroom real quick. Guys, y'all just hold it down. Ladies, y'all hold it down. Nate,
Bring Dee Dee up here.
man,
I want to tell
Now I
Nate
want
to go.
to. Now I wanted to
I want to go.
Nate, listen, Nate.
my flip phone, Didi.
I
Yeah, bring her up here.
this nigga said flip phone. Hey, Nate, as the man on deck, just hold it down for my babies. These are my babies up here. These is all my. I love these women.
Peace, Queen.
I'm
All
about to
right,
kick that hoe.
sisters, y'all got it.
Yes, Huggy.
As the
Go to
man,
the
y'all
bathroom.
know I have to leave the man overseeing. But ladies, y'all know y'all can speak on my behalf. Just I'll be back. Nate, be nice, man. Come on, Nate. You know.
Already. Now I'm always be a gentleman with mine, intellectual.
All right, let me. Hold on. I got somebody that want to come up. Oh, this the brother subconscious. All right,
Oh,
I'm
Come
Oh,
up here, Dee Dee.
oh, here we go.
got him in.
It's too
Hey,
early in the morning.
hold on.
JD.
All right, here she go too. All right. Uh,
Hello. I'm back. And it's not a
Hurry up,
flip
hon.
phone.
hold
It
on.
actually
It's
split
a
up. That
slide
was back in
phone.
I'm
It's a
fucking with
slip
y'all.
phone.
like
I'll be back.
2011.
Hurry up, hon.
Hey, girls,
But
Be
all
up
I
to
said,
Mills, you know I
Huh?
expect y'all to deal differently, ladies.
That's right.
Okay.
You know all
Nate,
that.
just oversee,
oh,
brother.
mercy.
I'll be right back, man. Just oversee as the man on
JD,
deck.
be
Just
smooth,
please,
Jay.
brother. All right, I'll
Is
be
it
right back
Nature Boy?
to this
We
bathroom
not
real
like
quick.
them.
Nature Boy.
Yep.
I just wanted to ask you, you were leaving? I just wanted to catch you real quick. So listen, the only issue was he said all men are leaders because they have a penis and testicles. And I said that's what I had an issue with. Not all men are. Like of your
so Negro, I
tribe.
was in your live the other day when and your young brothers was rapping. They are really talented.
Hey, I
Yeah, they got
appreciate
Like
that.
on some real
yeah.
stuff. I was really impressed. Like they were real dope. It just made me it just warmed my heart, to see like,
Mm.
they was just into it. They was feeling it. They was really good. Like their lyrics was good, you know what I'm saying? And so
It
I got a
was.
homeboy that is he's really he's really in I don't know what the words I'm trying to say, but anyways, he's
Into
in
music?
I'm
In
not
the
talking to
industry.
you.
He's in the industry.
Oh really?
He's I'm trying to say something without really too much
Well,
saying it.
Nature Boy. So he said all
He has
men
a
are
good
leaders
position
because
in
they have
Hold
the
on.
male genitals, right? Just off rip,
Right, right. I'm gonna answer
automatically.
that. I'm gonna answer that. I got you. I'm gonna answer that. You said, Jane. You said
he
you
has
got
a
the right.
he has a position at a certain record label, and so I wanted to know. I mean, I asked you in the comments, and you said yeah, but I screen recorded one of their songs or whatever, so I was gonna send it to him or whatever and see what he's saying. And if not anything else, at least I can probably get you guys like a meeting with him.
Okay. All right. That'd be cool.
Cause I mean, I was impressed. Like I was like, wow, and they were really good in their music. Like they had meaning. Their music had meaning to it.
Right.
Like, regardless of if anybody is with it or against it or whatever the case may be. Like just the fact that it had meaning to it
Never
was
hated
impressive
on.
to me.
Our music is never hated on.
Huh?
The music is never hated on, like ever.
Right. I love it. I mean, I thought it was amazing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then just to see, my people like just, you know what I'm saying, just doing something. It's amazing. I loved it.
I appreciate it. We got a lot more music coming out, like videos and stuff. But I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
It was
But
lit.
That's
It was lit.
great.
as to answer your question, Didi, all men are supposed to be leaders. That's what we're made to do.
Right.
That's what we.
That's what I
I think
was
that's what
trying to
Huggy was
say.
saying. I think it was Huggy was saying the reason why we might not be leaders is we raised by society and we raised by females,
That was
but
systematically
yeah,
put
it's
against us.
systematically done, and that's what I was gonna come up here and say is like a
That's
lot of
all I
women.
was saying, and he was just jumping down my throat like I'm. No, it's
Actually,
oh my bad. No, I said
but
in the
one thing I want
ideal
to tell you
world,
is
yes.
don't fight Huggy, man. Don't just say
I
don't
don't
fight.
be trying to. I really don't. But it escalates quickly for no reason.
Yeah, you
Like
can't argue with a man. You can't do that.
I
Yeah.
don't like arguing. I don't like arguing anyway. I don't. And so it was like, so he said all men. So that's where I was like,
Well, I
okay,
think
hold on.
all men are supposed to be
It,
leaders. What we're designed to do.
yes,
We're
that is
designed.
the male.
Even
Yeah,
though they have taken the mind and the psychology of our people and twisted it and put the woman in front and the man in the back, that's the Willie
yes.
Lynch letter.
It's
Again,
not supposed to be that way.
the
But,
slave masters beat the biggest black man. They took him, they
mm-hmm.
split him in
Right.
half, they
Yep.
put him on fire in front of the woman and made her
Mm-hmm.
feel she had to be independent on her own. And then, so what they did to black men, which is your man, which was your leader
Mm-hmm. Yes.
in slavery, and now we're just let loose, right? And every man's for themselves, and the women are feeling independent because they've been conditioned that way, and we're sitting here
Mm-hmm.
like crabs in the barrel, just tearing
And
each other down, and
no,
then
like
like I
Nature
don't need
Boy.
no man. Yeah,
It wasn't just slavery. Like it didn't end there. Like literally, you remember back in the day, KRS One, positive rap. Who Most Def, positive, all positive rap was it. That was in the media. They literally sat there and systematically said, "Let's make all these rappers that call women bitches, the black women bitches, put them in half naked on the videos, degrade them. Then let's bring in crack. Let's do all of
well,
this stuff." They
yeah,
systematically broke the black family up, put them in prisons. Most of our population, most of our black men are in prison. Like they systematically did that.
right,
That
right.
wasn't just the woman. Like the last conversation I had with him, it felt like he was putting that on the black woman. Like we decided we're
No,
gonna
no,
be
no, no, no. It's,
independent.
it's not. It's
We were
not the black
pushed
woman's
into
fault.
that.
It's not the
We
black
were
woman's
made to be.
fault. It's not the black
Yeah.
woman's fault, and it's not the black man's fault. It is the system's fault.
It's the
Yet
system.
and a lot of people say we shouldn't blame the system, but if you take a child from a young age and you put them in an environment, you can create them. We create human
Yes.
beings, so we've been created systematically. So it's crazy but at the end of the day, we have to educate our women. Like I try to educate them, but if you come ignorant, then we gonna call you what you are. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. I
it
mean,
don't, it
I
don't
didn't.
never feel
Or
good. It don't ever
disrespectful.
feel good to a
That's what
man
I'm
to tear a
saying.
woman down. Like that don't never feel good.
It kind of seemed like it to him, but
No,
No,
yeah,
it don't
I
never
eat
feel
that.
good at
Like
all.
I didn't call him out his name or nothing
no,
like that. Then I was
but
a bitch.
You did. You
but
did.
sister, you're really out of
After
order. You're
first,
really
I
out of
was a
order.
bitch
And if you
first.
don't understand anything about Huggies Panel, you will
I'm
have to
out of order.
understand that. Listen what I'm saying. You have to understand that on his panel it's about order. Yes, I'm saying. So
Right.
if you're constantly coming straight in while he's telling the story, and then you jump right in and just, oh well, I was listening, but you talked to la la la. You know what I'm saying? Just it's
I mean,
rude.
yes, I
So
said that was
sometimes,
disrespectful, and I
hold
apologize
on.
for
See,
that.
this is what I'm talking about right now. You know what I'm
You
saying?
just cut me off like 5 seconds when I was first talking to
That was to
Nature
show you
Boy.
how it felt, sis. I know why she
That,
left.
yeah, I
This
knew
No,
what you
you're
film
was
being
doing.
to
combative.
So why
show
Don't
you
you
try
left?
not to
exactly
be
Why you
how he
left
combative.
the
Try
is.
not,
topic?
BD. Try not to be combative.
Right. I'm trying to tell you something. If that's, I mean, you know what I'm saying, if this is why he's going off like this, because people come in here, they think, oh, I'm not doing anything wrong, but they're constantly disrespecting them by being out of order, talking over people, not listening, you know what I'm saying? Things like that coming in straight in. I mean, you came
Sis,
straight
they
in with
know
it.
they doing something wrong.
And
So,
Didi, I want you to understand. There's
They
a
know they doing.
lot of ignorant people on this app. There's a lot of ignorant women that come up here and just
Yeah.
that are hurt and they just be masculine as hell, try to disrespect and just say
right.
whatever. So you
No,
gotta
I mean,
understand that you gotta understand the tension that's already there. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? And try not to
Right.
make it about yourself and be realize like, yo, Huggy's being attacked 24/7 by these females.
24/7.
You know what I'm saying? All the
no,
time.
I didn't come to attack him. I was just, that was like exactly what you said, Nature Boy. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Like, and then
But
he said that all men are leaders when
right?
it's
But
not
why?
all men. You know,
No,
I wish it
well,
would be all black men would be leaders. I wish that.
all
That would
right,
be perfect.
that's true. That's like saying all black women are queens. They're not. You know what
They're
I'm saying?
not.
They
No.
should be.
Yes.
They are by nature, but
Yes.
they're not psychologically because of the system.
Right.
But why couldn't you relay that message without being combative?
I was trying to say that, but he kept like
No, no, no. I'm
whatever
just
I
saying
was
what.
saying. It felt like I
What I'm
guess
saying
I
is
was
when I'm.
cussing him out.
All
I
right,
don't
so try to
know.
see where you was wrong in it.
Like I was trying to find examples, right? Because he said, oh, okay, no, that's where it started. He said all men, because they have testicles, they have penises, they're leaders.
That's
Isn't it in
supposed
the
to be.
Bible?
That,
That's what I was saying. They should be. In a
right. That's
perfect world,
just
that
like
would be it.
right. What
But
I'm
it's
saying to you
not.
But you
is
That's
said
not what
that's
that
your
is.
what I'm
husband.
saying to you is just like
It
a woman
didn't
would
went to
say.
husband, yes,
Just
but
like a
they're
woman would
not
say.
all leaders
A
just
woman.
automatically. I'm sorry.
See, this is the reason right here why he snapped on you, and he's
Right.
got way less patience than I do. So it's like what I'm saying to you is, I think it's your demeanor, like you know what I'm saying, because he gonna straight dominate you, right? Because he ain't having none of that. Like I know Huggy, like he gonna
I'm
dominate you.
Right.
He gonna
because with
dominate you.
me, I feel if I don't say the full thought or the full meaning that what I'm trying to say, it's either misconstrued or misunderstood. So I'm trying to get it all out,
But
but everybody else
try
is.
to stay calm and try to articulate yourself in a way that gets your message across without being combative.
I'm
Nate, I gotta bring somebody else. Somebody else is trying to come up. Pardon me. And Nate, you know I hear everything, even while I'm using the bathroom. Pardon me, guys. That's you know here nor there. But y'all know I had to step off.
right.
Nate, I, bro, they want to see this big war. I'm not. I fucks with you, all right? And it's just to hell with words. You can see through
Your
my
mom and dad.
actions that um you
Thank you,
know
Stereo.
as long as man ain't no as long as nothing. I mean I don't have no fucking quarrel with you. You never disrespected
Thank
me.
you.
I don't believe I ever disrespected you, and I think we have a very similar understanding. Even though I'm on the side of the fence of the Bible and you on the side of the fence of your belief, I think we have a very uh, similar outlook to what we see from this world. You understand? And
Right.
even just hearing you having my back the way you just did, I ain't gonna front, man. That shit just
I wish
outside of
you would have heard the whole
how I.
conversation.
Well, I heard
Thank
enough.
you.
I
I
heard enough.
wasn't being, but
I
okay,
heard
okay. You
enough.
said, did you? You
You're
said
cutting him
all
off.
I
You
heard.
men.
cutting him
I
off
heard
to get
enough.
in. You just cut
You
him
said
off
you
to
heard
I
get
heard
enough.
in.
enough.
Okay, you
I
heard
heard
enough.
enough. And
You heard enough.
Didi, you're being combative right now. Just let him talk. You cut him off.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was one of my babies. That wasn't Jane or Still Mills. That was Dee
It
Dee.
No,
was
I just
it
wanted to
wasn't. It
ask.
wasn't.
Oh,
no.
You was
you
talking. Go ahead.
tripping. You tripping.
See,
Whatever. Nate, I'll talk to you later.
I just wanted
Just,
to ask.
I want you
Listen,
to know that
We'll talk.
you understand that. You understand that. And
Hey,
like that.
I got some
Listen,
words for
Huggy.
you. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Some mighty words. No,
I
no,
thought you were finished.
ain't nothing violent, nothing disrespectful. I got some mighty words because I heard everything, and I'm like, damn, to
Did
burn my
it
homie
click?
down like that, and I'm, you know, just whatever. You know the fuck I'm
Right.
I
talking about
got
because
you.
you're a sharp man.
Respect.
You understand? Just
Right.
stay the way you are. Just stay the way you are. I don't know what. I mean, I
We
got a
do.
bird's eye view of what people are feeling, but you know how I'm gonna carry it out. All right.
When
I'm
you
only
start
going
calling
to
people
gauge
bitches off the
off
rip.
of what. Sister, please,
Right.
please.
Mm-mm. You say you heard
Uh,
everything,
uh,
right?
Nate,
Didi,
I'm gonna
chill.
carry it.
Just
I'm gonna carry it off of what you show me. You understand that?
Right. Right.
And
That's what. Let's
they
go.
want me to move off of, and I wasn't raised like that guy. I don't. Yeah, I hear the whispers. You understand? Yeah,
Right.
I hear. You understand? Um, but I can't move like that. Even if I thought it was right, I have not yet addressed you about it, so I can't. You
It
understand?
wouldn't.
polygamy?
Even
It.
if I was moving off of what they trying to. You understand?
Right.
Right.
So
You mean
just
polygamy?
I heard everything. I said, "Damn, man,
Now, but
bro, hold me down like that. That's kind of crazy, man. Because you don't have to. You understand? You didn't have to. I heard what you was saying. I'm like, damn,
You know
why would
not.
he have my back like that? You know,
that's
because
because I fuck with you.
he don't have to.
We think alike.
I'm Victor.
Everybody
Can I
know
ask
we
a
think alike. That's
Can
my
I
man.
ask a question?
Yeah.
Listen, man, and you
Didi,
funny as shit too, baby. Because
why
I
you
heard.
keep doing that? Didi, you
I
see we
thought
having
y'all were
fun.
finished.
Hey,
Girl, you better
hold
ask
on,
I
me.
don't
Nate,
know
So
right
that.
here.
rude, man.
This my elder right here, Nate. This is, with all due respect, this is
Salute.
our elder. All right, this
Salute,
is a
bro.
mighty elder right here.
Not sure.
Z-Man, Shalom, elder. Are
Shalom.
you okay, elder? Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh elder. You okay, elder?
Shalom, shalom. I'm good. I'm in the hands of the
Shalom, sir.
Creator. I'm still
Shalom.
kicking rocks. Still kicking rocks.
See that? Nate, this is a mighty elder right here, Nate. Just
Respect.
family.
Respect.
Even if y'all disagree on it, I don't give a damn. Nate, this is an elder right here, and this is a. You understand? I know you
Respect.
gotta understand it for them.
I'm
That's where the
learning.
wisdom is at. That's where the jewels is
Yeah.
with the elders.
Yeah,
So this
all
man
praise.
right here,
Yeah.
every time he go to speak, Nate, we have to shut our mouths around here. Not to tell you or any other grown up to shut their mouth, but just I'ma shut my mouth when this man starts speaking, and I just want y'all to do the same, at least on this panel, because this is an elder here. You know what I'm saying, Nate? You can see he not here
That's a fact.
looking for who got what
Now
bitches got the
I
fat
know who
ass.
Z-Man is. I know the elder.
Okay,
I've been on
okay,
here. I
okay,
know. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay. Go ahead, Elder Z man. You had any jewels for us this morning,
A
or
lot of
you
jewels.
just vibing
Mm-hmm.
with your young men today?
I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. Like I said, I got to give you. I thought you was gone for the rest of the duration because when you showed us what you showed us, they like
Yes, sir.
shut it down, and I didn't think I was gonna see you back up, but I'm glad to see you back up because when I saw you,
Told you, Nate.
I said I got
There's
to
a
pop
mighty
in
elder
and
right here,
holler
Nate.
and holler at the young lion because you give me much
Mm-hmm.
respect. Out of all the platforms, and Nature Boy gives me respect too. And
Ah, that
but
ass nigga Nathan would give you love too. I was
yeah,
hoping he did. It's like, nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
yeah.
But I thought Nate might have been on some dumb shit with you. All right. See, guys, hey,
Yeah.
now they really gonna hate nature. Now they really gonna hate Nate. Now, oh, he get a respect to the old heads. Now they really gonna hate him. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
well,
not that asshole y'all keep saying he is. Y'all keep saying he's something. But ironically, we
yeah,
keep
yeah.
seeing certain actions that are not backing up the shit y'all saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
That's
you
all
know,
I'm.
it's
I
supposed.
mean, and I'm gonna
Hey,
leave it there.
hey, Huggy.
Go
Let
ahead,
me.
Elder Z man. Yes,
You,
sir. Yes, sir, sir.
you know, I had some people hating on me because I was on your panel, and you know, and
Oh man,
you
they
know
was
what I'm
hating on
saying?
you, Z
Yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah, 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 yeah.
You see
Because,
this shit, Nate? They even
but
hating on
I
Hey,
Z
said
man.
the
Look
Mama.
at
same
the
thing.
elder,
but
Nate. The
Going
but
strong.
elder.
you know, like I told that individual, like you give me respect. You know what I'm saying? You
Cash
give me
girl.
respect. I love that. I mean, it makes my day. It makes my time on the yard a lot easier because hey, you're the
Yeah,
young lion.
Nate. She said on the yard, Nate.
Man,
You hear me?
respect is hard to come
You
by.
hear that old school jail talk? You know, old head did some tech. You hear me? You hear me, Nate?
Yeah,
You know he did
yeah.
some tech, Nate. You hear me? Talk about so on the yard. Get him, Z man. Get him. Get him, sir.
So so when the young lion gave me respect like that, I got to come around. I got to show my
Wow,
face.
sir.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you,
I
Miss
got to
Sexy.
give you your because
I
it's
gotta
well
go.
deserving. Just because you gave me respect, I go panels, man, they lay out the yard like nobody's business, right? Oh, you old man, you
Wow.
old. Those are just words. Those are
Wow.
just words. They can't
Really?
do. They don't stop my bills. They don't stop my paper. I still make money. So you just some words. But when I come here,
Wow.
you give me the ultimate, and
Wow.
I drop the mic with that.
Nah, old head, you drop that goddamn mic and you pick it up whenever you are ready, sir. And I promise
All
you
right.
that. And I'm telling you, Elder, I stand on it and I fall on that sword for you,
Good
sir.
night, Miss Sexy.
You're not gonna fall on no sword. Now that you the elder, you put the game down for us, Elder. What the fuck I look like letting you get in a scuffle or you let me handle that fight. You understand?
I
I
understand.
listen. I'm good with these. With these.
Mm.
Win, lose, or draw though. Don't let me get to talking like I'm some super tough guy because I'm not.
I
I'm not.
understand.
I know super tough guys, and that I'm not. But I'm about defending mines to the death.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I prefer these, but if it gotta go to the joint, or if it gotta go to the joints, Elder, you ain't gonna be moving not a fucking part of my language, sir.
I
Sarah.
understand.
You're
Understood.
not gonna be moving a finger, sir. You understand? It's gonna be the mighty young men such as myself. And I know they're not gonna like it, but y'all do whatever y'all wanna do with this information. It's gonna be the young men like nature.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
fact.
yeah. I
That's a
don't give
fact.
a fuck how y'all feel. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Y'all not gonna make me ride off y'all shit because there's one thing that I know. I've seen what nature has to say concerning elders and how he'll move. Now all I'm gonna ask you is y'all carrying it like that? Oh, but did you know nature? But I don't
Mm.
fucking talk to
Mm.
me about that. I don't know nothing about that. Oh, well, did you know? I don't. The fuck do you keep gossiping, girling to me for? That man is in this panel, and if he wants me to know whatever that is, then he'll bring it to me. Me and Nate, me and Nate. On our report, and if he wanted something to say to Huggy, Nate, you got something extra you need to say to Huggy, sir?
No, sir.
Can
That's what
I
I
ask my question?
because he would say it. And Nate, if Huggy has something extra he wanted to say to you, do you
Yes.
think I would take it or do you think I would say it to you, brother?
That's a fact. You say.
So Won't all you nut ass mice who men like me and him, and I'm sorry y'all not gonna like this, but men like me and him, I gotta say it, Nate. You say, get it, Nate. If you give me the green light, I'm gonna say it, cause I might not say it, cause it's gonna be too husky. But if you say nah, go ahead and say it. I'm gonna
Go
bring
ahead
it
and
out.
say that. Go ahead and say that.
Come on, you sure?
You know I love it. I love all of it. I don't care.
You goddamn instigator, guys. Y'all not gonna like it, but it's the men and the women who know that men like me and him, we control. So of course y'all don't like it. So y'all need to see me and him have some sort of weird beef. That I mean, man, I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand. That man has never spoken ill on my name. And since I saw this man on this app, y'all could rewind back whatever footage y'all fucking want to. I don't give a fuck. I haven't spoken ill on that man's name. Because that's not how men carry it. You understand? Nature has to punch me in my mouth for me to say, all right, now we at war. Right? Or we got drama.
I just wanted to ask a question.
Go ahead, sister. Go ahead, flip phone DD. As Nature
Flip
calls
phone. No.
it.
All right.
Again, they just said flip
See,
phone.
but did I disrespect you? I didn't. But we can move on.
No, go ahead, go
So,
ahead.
Huggy,
Yes,
Huggy.
yes,
So when I was
yes.
having a conversation with Nature Boy, right, and it took no more than 3 seconds for him to understand exactly what I was saying. But me and you have been sitting here arguing because you either misunderstood what I was trying to say or I don't know. But I said exactly what I said to him to you. You said all men are leaders because they have penises and testicles. And I said, no, they're not. I wish it could be. That's the perfect world. Yes, but they're not. And you said, no, no, hollering, then I'm a bitch, whatever, whatever. Well, is the woman the leader? And I didn't say all of that. I said all men are not leaders. That's it.
And I explained what you meant when you said what
Right.
you Huggy.
That is exactly what I was trying to say. And it was
No,
an argument for
I explained
absolutely
what
nothing.
Huggy meant when he said what he said.
And Nate, that was
See,
what
look
I
at him.
when I was in the bathroom.
He want to argue with me right now.
No, you want to argue with him. This is his house. It's his house. What the
I
this
mean,
man's
yes.
house. This is
Yes.
his house. You want to argue with him, you on his panel.
Well, he got 500 people in here, and he's sitting here saying all men just because they had the genitals
But
are leaders, and they're
we
not.
already agreed that all men are supposed to be leaders. We're designed
Yet
to be.
me and you agreed. Me and Huggy did
But
it.
did you understand what he was saying when he said it?
Yeah, they should be. I
So
said
why
the
are we
man is the
arguing?
head of the
Why are we
household.
arguing about it if you understood what he was saying?
Because he flipped it. He just went off. It
But
escalated
now that
way
you
too quickly.
understand what he was saying, why are we still arguing?
That I just wanted to make sure he got that clarity that that is what I meant, and it shouldn't have turned into an argument. I don't even know why. Like I was sitting there like, yo, why? Pissed. No, I'm not mad. That's all I was trying to say.
Sister, sister, may I, sister? May I,
Yes,
may I? And the water for the gifts, whoever's gifting. Again, guys, you know how we do here. As I tell y'all, I know y'all put your hard-earned money up here,
a
and
non-existent point. See?
that's what you gotta do to be able to give. And y'all know I would prefer y'all keep your hard-earned money. I tell y'all this every damn day. Fuck Huggy. Don't worry about me. Y'all keep your money. Y'all don't have to give me shit. But if you're going to be sending these type of gifts,
Mm.
I tell you all the time that I mean, it might tally up eventually, but they're not gonna let me eat like that, guys,
He's
because I
not. He's
tell
not
you
a host.
the truth. Yeah, so I'd
Yeah.
rather y'all not waste your money because I love y'all. I love all of y'all.
Nah,
Whoever's
I put. Hey,
gifting,
yo,
I have so
hug-
much love for y'all. I'd rather y'all keep your money, guys.
nah,
I
nah,
y'all know
I
I'm
did that.
Mm.
big like
Yeah.
that.
Yo,
Nobody
Huggy,
else
Yeah.
would say. Who that? Nate?
that's yeah,
What's
yeah.
up?
I was trying to tell you, I put that up there for status. I didn't. I put that up there for status. You should never be
What
on zero. It don't matter if you get that money or not. You should never be on zero. I just put it up there for status.
Yeah, you can
okay,
still convert it.
okay. Uh, where, where,
But you
where,
gonna be a
what,
host though. You gonna be a host. I got you.
where's the zero at though? Nate, just where you took. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm talking about the number. Like you see, you see Marmar. Marmar's on zero.
Uh,
Ain't no. That
oh,
means that nobody's supporting her or him.
oh, okay. Hey, Nate, I never even fucking look at that. You
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna put you down with all
Yeah.
the numbers. I'm gonna teach you about the app. You gonna be
Yeah,
surprised.
I'm a host. You can send it to me.
Yes. That's fair. That's fair, bro. That's
You're a host.
No.
uh,
Marmar's a
Yes, I'm a host.
but hold on, guys. Please pardon me, brothers and sisters.
Hmm.
Uh, guys, yes, I love seeing y'all gift everybody else around me. Y'all know how I get down. I never say, "Oh yeah, give me what y'all doing." I don't get down like that. It's just I put the cash app and the PayPal down there from time to time, guys, because y'all know y'all ask me in my in the messages. You say, "Well, Huggy, I gotta support because what you putting down is unlike no other. Nobody else puts it down like this." And that's why. That's the only goddamn reason. If y'all never asked me that, I would fucking never put my I would fucking never put my Cash App on my PayPal. Never. But y'all forced me to do that. So I want the streets to know that. Because this truth is coming out regardless. And guys, if you're gifting like that type of gift, give it to everybody around me, please. And I prefer you give my babies. Gift the women.
I did that.
Make sure the women get their gifts and just give the babies. Guys, we're men. If
I
I'm
was a
just
bit earlier though.
yeah, I'm just trying to I would love to be able to cop 2 vending machines by the end of this month. That's my hustle. I'm in the vending machine hustle now. You know what I'm saying? I'm 3 vending machines in. And, I'm trying to get 2 more by the end of this week. And telling you straight up and down. Uh, I'm gonna have. I'm telling you, by the end of this year, I'm gonna have 60 vending machines. It's no game, you know. And on a good week in the right location, I can't tell y'all my secret. Can't tell y'all my hustle. Pardon me. But that's a little jewel. If anybody got some extra money to spend, $600 for the vending machine. You discuss, you know, business propositions with the storefront or wherever you're trying to put your vending machine at. Obviously, preferably in a high traffic area. And then outside of that, you talking, if you got a wholesale or um, a Costco's or a you know, a wholesale, storefront property store, man, your re-up, whether you got cans or sodas, man, your re-up will cost you about $1.20. And I'm telling you, once it's empty on that tip, man, please, that $1.20 turned into 600. Yeah, it seems small, but when you talking about a consistent flip that way, And then you about
Hey,
to go.
stop being disrespectful, man. They being disrespectful in the chat, man. Talking about you, man. Lex, Didi, like, come
What?
on, man. Double up. Like, they over there being disrespectful.
Ah,
You know?
man. What they say, Nate? It's okay. It's so.
That's the
Well,
key.
see if I can bring them up. Is it okay,
Nah,
Nate?
they just being disrespectful and they disrespecting you. I'm just saying, like,
That's the key. He done talked about my old picture with my phone. He done called me all types of bitches. I just made a joke.
Nah. Well, what joke did you make, sweetheart? What'd you make?
they talking about
I say
you
you
begging
remind
for
me of
money. They
this.
talking about you begging for money, like you an
I
old
didn't say
person.
that.
All that stuff.
That's a guy.
Basically,
Okay.
I do feel like the church. I said you remind me of like the old preacher that like close to retiring or should have retired. You just
Are
like
you a Christian?
yes, I am. I was
So
raised in the Baptist church.
any
That's
Christian
why I said it reminds me of that.
pastor, how could you laugh at any Christian pastor?
I'm not laughing.
So
Well, yeah, I was. I lied. I'm sorry.
are you a Christian? No, and you don't run. You get your ass up here. Get up here.
What?
Double
yeah,
up.
I'm here.
that person was talking hella crap in the.
Who?
So,
Nate, you want to address them first or
nah,
sh-
they just being disrespectful.
okay,
See
double
what I
up.
mean by being? I was. It just it.
One
I don't
second.
know.
No,
It
Nah,
goes on for
they
so
ain't
long.
banned
I
you. They
think.
ain't banned you, OG. They banned you, OG. They ain't
Um.
banned you.
what?
OG
It
asking
just.
if you banned them.
Where's the OG? No, OG, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. OG, nobody banned you here. Not by my doing, not by our doing, Elder. Please
He got hit
understand.
for the steering wheel.
Now, DD. So,
Yeah.
what was the joke? What's the big joke here? Please tell us.
It wasn't a big joke. I just said one thing. Other people said a lot more. But I just say you remind me of, like my old, because I grew up in the church. My old pastor, he used to
Man,
get
she
up at the
joking on you,
pulpit
bro. She was
and,
joking on you, bro.
and he would go on and on and on and on.
What about on and on about what though?
It feels like you talk in circles sometimes. Like
Sister,
you done said something about
he would go on and on about what?
I. Mm-hmm.
Yo, Huggy, set me
Not
up as an admin, man. I'll get rid of all these people disrespecting in the chat. I know you probably don't read the chat. They disrespecting you in the chat.
yeah. It was so many different things. It's just you
They,
lost me.
they, 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 they listen. Talk all that. Whoever's coming up, come on up, man. And it's one of my brodies right here. This is
I need money.
money.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. What's really good with you?
Well,
You know what? You hear me?
What's good?
I'm chilling. We talking about the Bible and a bunch of stuff.
Right. Now. Please. And that's the brother Money right there. A lot of babes dig this guy also. You know, I
Not
always
me.
playboys, man. You
Not
know,
me. Not me.
talk to a guy that never gets girls because you will never understand us guys that gets girls. You know, so but that's one of my brothers right there. That's a mighty goddamn guy there. And he stands tall. He stands tall. Thing. Now, Didi, what
Yeah,
good seems from Didi?
sorry.
We can't hear you, Huggy. Number
Oh
7
my
in the
gosh.
car, so it's kind of loud.
Oh,
You gotta mute
I
up,
need
Money.
money.
Money,
Pardon
you in
me.
the car. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Money, I'm so sorry, Money. You know, I love
now
you.
you, now you good? I'm in Ocean City, Maryland, man. I'm about to go to Philly Airport, pick up my son, man. Bring him back here, man. I'm good. I'm just follow you on to. I'm gonna get up here and watch whatever. I'm gonna mute out
I
though.
love to see that.
Get that young man and you make sure he's straight. You know how we do. We gonna
I
die
love
for.
to see that.
Go get that
I
boy.
just,
Yeah. You know I got your back a million trillion percent, boy. You hear me? You know I got your back, boy. And I love you, brother. You hear me?
No doubt, but I'm gonna stay muted out. I'm gonna stay on the panel, but I'm gonna mute out so that I don't distract. You know what I mean? The background noise.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, brother.
I respect that. Men, black men taking
So,
care of their baby. That's
man,
respect.
see, we got men around here, sisters, that y'all will obey. You know, y'all could talk all that nature shit all y'all want. You know, y'all could disrespect my brother Money all you want. You know, but I'm telling you,
Nobody disrespecting money.
no, because y'all not gonna do it in their face. But guess what? We know in the cut, y'all are slaves to these men. These men, they ask y'all, and pardon me, they really don't gotta ask y'all, but don't confuse it with rape or forcefulness.
What?
Y'all love these men, and I know y'all do. How?
What?
Hey, sister, I
What?
recognize, sister, I recognize playboys anywhere, cause I'm one. So I know why y'all do that outlandish hating on certain men because you know you know how you talk to them when ain't nobody watching. You know how you talk to them. I know how these brothers can have a way with you when ain't nobody looking. You understand? I know.
What?
Yeah, I thought it. That's all we gonna keep getting. At. What? What? What?
You
Yeah, you
hold
heard.
on. I'm trying to. Okay.
Didi, are you a bad chick?
Does
Yes.
it say a bad
Didi, are
chick?
you a bad chick? Yes or no? All
Am I a bad chick? It's like asking me, am I a dime? No, you go by those.
right. Well, I'm asking
No,
you, are you a dime? Yes or no?
a dime. Like none of that is. No, I'm a beautiful, intelligent black woman. That's what I am. Thank you.
Didn't ask
But
you that.
you said we are
Is it
slaves.
intelligent to be combative?
Didi, are you a
It's
yes or
okay.
no?
A dime? No, I'm not calling myself a dime.
All right. Well, rate
That's
yourself
like calling myself a bad bitch. Like no,
on
a
a
baby
scale,
mama. No,
sister, on a scale from 1 to 10. Rate yourself.
I'm beautiful, black,
I didn't
intelligent
ask
woman.
you none of that. I didn't ask you none
I
of
don't
that.
go by race. I don't rate myself. I don't compare
Well,
myself.
we're
I am
we're
me,
we're asking you to rate yourself.
and I politely decline. Thank you.
Yo, you don't realize it's a gender war going on?
He's making the war on the panel right here.
Nah, it's a gender war going on. They don't want us to be men, yo. Straight up, they want to be the men. They want to be up front. They want to be independent.
See,
But white
Thank,
supremacy conditioned it that way,
that's
like
what
literally.
thank you,
Like,
Nate.
we
yo,
have to be.
listen,
No,
Nate.
listen. You don't
no
have to
woman
be
woke up.
shit.
No
You
woman
don't
woke up
have
and
to. You
said,
don't
"I want
have
to
to
be a
find the
single
most. You don't
mother."
have to find the most masculine man you can find and be disrespectful and stand up to him. You don't got to do that. You don't got to come in here knowing that you dealing with a dominant
Yes.
male, knowing that you dealing with an alpha male, and stand up to him to prove anything.
No, it's not the nature boy. Ever since you've been on this panel, you're a dominant male. I have not argued with you. Not
Get
one
him,
second.
get
But
him, Nate.
since you've been up here with me and Huggy has been going at it for absolutely no
But why are
reason.
you doing? Why do
Why?
you feel the
He's
need to
starting it
prove
with
that?
me.
No,
He
you're on
started
this
it with
panel.
me.
You're on
He
this
asked
panel. You
me,
can easily just
am
walk
I a
away.
bad am I
You
bad?
can
And
easily
no.
just walk away, but you're
I'm
literally
grown. I
sitting
can
up
be
here.
wherever
Whiteboard, I'm asking you
I
this
want.
as an intelligent black woman.
Yes.
Intelligence shows, right? Why do you feel the
Yes.
need to be right by Huggy?
I'm not buying. I'm down here.
No, you know what I'm
Why do
talking
I feel
about.
the need to be up here? I just wanted to be on the panel. And this was interesting,
Why
so
you
I'm
feel
here.
the need to be combative? That's not intelligent. This is a
I'm
waste of
not.
your time. This
Okay,
is a
nature
waste of your
boy.
time.
Nature boy. So, what
You
if
got
I
anything?
just no, what if I just started the conversation? Hey, nature boy, do you think you a real ass
Fuck
nigga?
his name. fuck saying his name? Oh man, the
I
elder.
can't say his name.
Pardon me, elder. No,
He's coming at me. I
no,
don't come.
sister, sister. You
But
could
would you feel a way if I said that? You would
nature.
say something like, "I'm not.
There's a
I don't
gender
call
war.
myself that."
There's a gender war going on, and white supremacy has turned our woman
Yeah.
independent. She's in a frozen. She's in a frozen.
But they didn't.
She's in a. Our woman is in a frozen, independent state from the
Nature boy,
trauma.
We had to be.
Nature
Most
boy,
of our
I agree
black men
with you.
are in
100%.
prison for
100%.
nothing.
I agree with you.
And the
Most of
men
our
that are
black
out
men are
here,
in.
you're sitting out here
There,
arguing with.
there's a gender war going on. They're
He's.
trying to turn women against men. All they create now is the independent black woman. But all you doing is
Right.
leaving a woman defenseless against the world.
Right, when white supremacy falls and their
That's
government is falling as we speak, you won't
right.
have a man because you've been against him the whole time.
Right.
I'm
And
not
you want
against the man.
guys, but
I'm
you're up
not
here being
against them.
combative. You're up here being
He's
combative,
asking me
representing.
disrespectful,
No,
so
but
he done
no,
disrespecting me.
you're up here being combative, representing. You see the
Nah,
woman in
black
chat
keys right here.
representing this woman that we're talking about. You're actually up here being an advocate in your energy for the woman that we're talking about.
The independent woman? But how did she get independent? No
She got
woman.
independent. I'm gonna tell you exactly how. This is
No,
how she
wait.
got independent. She got independent because when we came here in slavery, you were very dependent on us in nature, in our natural state. You were very dependent on the man. But what
Right.
happened was they took the biggest, blackest male.
Buck
They
breaking.
tied him to two. Let me speak, please, without interrupting. They took. You said you were intelligent. Now, come on, let's be intelligent. They took the biggest, blackest male they could find. They tied him to two horses, set him on fire, and ripped them apart in front of the woman. They beat the rest of the men down in front of the woman. And then when the woman, they tested the woman. They made sure that they beat the bitch out of her and made her independent and scared and also dependent on that slave master. For this is what happened in slavery. So the black man and has always been under attack because he had to be dominated by the white male because they were scared to go to sleep around us. So they had to do this psychologically so that they could get
Mm.
rest because they were scared that when they went to sleep, we was going to kill them.
And that happened.
So now today is the modern day version of it with the war on drugs, like you said, with
Mhm.
everything that's with prisons that were built. Prisons is modern day slavery. They put
Yes.
us in there. They set up things for our kids to make sure that they're conditioned to go straight from school to the prison. This has all
Mhm.
been conditioned this way, and the reason why you think that you have to be independent is because in this world, in this matrix, in this white supremacy, you're left alone. But we're trying to
Right.
wake up in the process of us black men grabbing our balls, waking up, becoming dominant, becoming strong. We're met with the condition of our psychological condition of our woman thinking that they're independent. And that's one of our issues when we're trying to rise up and become men again.
And I approve
You're
that
right.
message.
You're absolutely right.
Why would you be
Absolutely
a
right.
part of? Why would you be part of? If you're intelligent, why would you be a part
Mhm.
of any black man that's trying to step up and be a leader in any kind of way and be dominant as he should be and start to grab his own power? Why would you be a part of you know degrading or stopping that process of black men becoming strong?
I'm not trying to stop the process, but
I don't know.
listen. It was systematically done. Yes. The media literally has all, conditioned the black man to be disrespectful, to degrade, and just belittle the black woman.
Yes,
Period.
but what I want to say is this: there's a thin line between this because yes, you're right. We are confused. We're confused because certain men are directly disrespectful to females because females have disrespected themselves, and the system has taught us all these things, and we're all crabs in the barrel. We're in the darkness, and they turned out the lights, and we're talking about what's going on in the darkness. We're bickering, we're arguing, not even
Yes.
paying attention to the fact that we're in darkness. Like, yo, dude,
Yes.
they turned the light out on us. We're not the enemy of each other. It's the real enemy is laughing at us while we stay divided. So my thing is to educate people about what's really going on. Yes, you have ignorant black men out there because they don't have education, but it's our job. Me, Huggy, we're not just
Mhm.
male chauvinists. We're actually educating black men and organizing their minds to wake up to be men. We're not just being dominant males. Hold on, hold on. We're not just being chauvinists. When you come here, we are implementing boundaries and dominance, absolutely. But do not confuse that with the disrespectful rappers out there that are actually just degrading women out of their ignorance. We're teaching people knowledge of self. We're teaching men knowledge of self. We're actually in books. We're educating ourselves. We're organizing ourselves. It's not just ignorance or just disrespecting women, because you obviously can see we're not taking disrespect from the ignorant women that come here within their white supremacy, but we're
Mhm.
actually sitting here educating, and you could clearly see that we respect women. We respect women. It's a reverse
You,
psychology to say that we are. No, it's a reverse psychology.
you,
He
Huggy.
clearly has women on his panel that he calls queens. He clearly has women right here on his panel that he's calling queens. That he's clearly that he respects her in her righteous role. In her righteous role, he respects her. And outside that role,
Yeah.
he disrespects anybody that's outside of their natural role as a woman. Of
Can I?
course.
Can I please,
And
please,
that's just
please?
to create the boundary. That's to create the boundary to not allow skeezers, hoes, whores,
Ratchet, all of that.
and ratchet women to come thinking that they can hold their
Yeah,
space. And that's just a boundary. And so
that's
that you might think
fine.
of it as abuse, but it's a boundary.
No,
And that
I'm not.
also
I'm
lets the
not.
other woman know, yes, it also filters the good women that are going to stay around and realize like, oh, he's not going to have us in our unnatural state. So he's
Mm.
actually creating a filter so that real woman can hold this space. And then when the other woman come with disrespect, he has to check you hard so the other woman won't think that they could do it. So there has to be boundaries and laws and rules within his boundaries. So excuse me if you have gotten caught up within that, because
No.
you've been a bit combative. Your energy's kind of
That
masculine,
Matt, she
right?
don't
No,
know how
like
to just.
I'm
She don't know how
asking
to.
for clarity.
You talk
Like
too much
listen,
though, sis. Like you a problem. I would never date a girl
see,
like you. Never. That mouth. Oh
that's
my god.
okay. Because I'm just supposed to shut up and look pretty.
No, it's
Yeah.
not that you're supposed to shut up, but there's no respect. It
But
go
y'all
both
don't
ways.
understand. It do go both ways, and
No,
that's
it's
what I be
you're
trying to
you're
Sis,
you're
sis.
say.
combative. You're combative.
You're
You're not.
very. There's a
You're
tit for
combative
tat
when
with
that.
you,
Well,
sis.
if I just say it sweetly, like I just want to ask the question.
See,
That's
now you
combative
trolling.
Like I
right
don't,
Now you
there.
I don't
trolling.
get how am
Now
I,
you
how am I
Yo,
trolling.
I
supposed to
don't.
say it?
I
I
don't
just
even
want
think
to
she was
ask.
trolling though. I don't think she was trolling. She really
I
asked an
really
honest
wasn't.
question. That was a real
I
See,
honest
it's
question.
wasn't.
not.
Y'all
It's not
thinking that
about.
she's
It's not
actually.
about that, brother. All I'm saying is that what I'm saying
You
is
want
with
to hear?
her, there's an argumentative spirit. It's not even what she's trying to
No,
say.
I
It's
just
more
be
of a.
There
asking,
there
like
It's
more
is an
more.
clarity.
argumentative spirit. Yes, there is.
She
You're
has a
Okay,
right.
I
spirit.
mean, if
She has. And
She
she's holding
quick to
that spirit
pop
on
back.
purpose. We know
Right.
what she. We know
what?
what she's doing. She's doing it for the crowd. She's doing it
Right.
for the people. She's doing it
No,
for all
I
the
don't know
independent
none of
women
these
out there.
people.
And
I'm a
they
new
call.
host. I
They
don't care
think.
about all of that.
They think that being strong is being masculine. They think
No,
that
I
being
don't want to be
strong,
masculine.
but
I'm a woman,
actually, a woman's strength is to be everything a man is not. So
right?
if a man is supposed to be aggressive, dominant, rule, then a woman's supposed to be the very opposite of that. Not combative, meek, humble. These are the things that a female's supposed to be. The opposite of us. And you know when
Yeah,
you around a real woman
sure.
because she defines you. The woman is the opposite of everything that we are. That's her power. Her power is to be her purpose and power is to be everything that we're not.
Hmm.
So when we're arguing with our woman, it's actually white supremacy that has set this up against us. So this is a weapon. They're using our woman as a weapon. It is something that is running on its own axis, as it said in the Willie Lynch letter. This is something that has been conditioned
Hmm.
and that it runs on its own axis. So it's not something that they're directly doing. This is something that has been done and has been and is actually existing on its own axis, meaning that it's perpetuating uh, without us
Itself.
being aware, without us knowing that there's something behind
Yeah.
it doing it. You know what I'm saying? They have already set this psychological conditioning of our woman, and we have to reverse this psychology by educating our woman and putting them in their place. And so they call that abuse, but
Their
that's not
place.
abuse.
Wait,
That's
you,
not
you
abuse.
said put
That's
them in.
just
You
men
said put them
taking
in their
back what.
place.
That's the black
What?
man taking back what's his. That's what it is. The white man came, he raped, he pillaged, he beat you into submission. And now we have to reverse that psychology. And it's going to seem abusive because it's going to be a process of stern dominance that needs to be over our woman. So we have to emasculate our woman now and let them know you're not independent, you're interdependent, and there's roles that need to be played. And if we're going to do this consciously, we need to do it consciously. And the women that understand, we take them. The women that don't, we get rid of them. And you want to be disrespectful, it's war. So we're going to disrespect you. It's war. It's a psychological war. You're disrespectful. You see what you're not even trying to see that we over here trying to wake up as black men. We're trying to educate ourselves. Y'all go find the most powerful men that are trying to educate themselves out of white supremacy, that are really trying to rise and be men and stand up. And you come, you feel their power, you see their power, and then you come try them. Why are you on this panel right now? That's my question to you. Why are you here?
Me?
Yes.
To be
To
combative.
gain more knowledge. I'm
No, you're
asking
not gaining knowledge
questions.
by
You gain
arguing. You're
knowledge.
not
You've been
gaining knowledge
talking
by
the
arguing.
whole time. Who the hell
How have I
heard you
been
been talking?
arguing? I've been asking questions the whole time.
She is
And
such
then
a
the whole
turnoff.
entire, that's cool. I'm not here for that. But I'm trying to gain clarity on
When it
exactly.
comes to Nature Boy, when it comes to Huggy, we're not just on here disrespecting women. That's what they
We
want you to
said,
believe. We're not out here just abusing women. I have a whole tribe. I have a whole library of information that I teach. I'm not just
mm,
abusing women. They try to make it seem like, oh, he's spreading diseases. They're just doing that because in them is our enemy. These black women that attack me on a regular basis are literally programmed. I'm telling you, this is programmed. The white supremacy doesn't have to do anything. White people don't have to do anything to us anymore. It's our own people that
we're
are
doing it to
conditioned to hate us.
ourselves.
When we wake up, the first enemy we have is our own people because it's been conditioned that way. And I'm trying to tell us that you're not just talking to some dude disrespecting women, because rappers do that and y'all love it. So what I'm saying to you is you're talking to men that are standing up in their purpose and becoming strong and knowing who they are and are raising up out of white supremacy and are standing on principles and morals that are supposed to be natural. So they call it abuse because you catch us in the middle of creating boundaries. You catch us in the middle of putting our foot down and making sure that people know that you ain't gonna be able to do this. You're not gonna be able to disrespect me because I'm your man and I'm taking my place back on this earth, which is the head and the leadership on this earth. And I'm not having nobody. And the white man wasn't gonna have it either. He beat you into submission. The white man beat your ass. You talking about we abusive? The white man has abused you, raped, pillaged, did whatever you wanted. He breeded you. He conditioned you. And how can we get our woman back to that natural state without some kind of discipline, without some kind of sternness? How? We have to reverse that psychology. If not, and sometimes, and I'm just going to tell you like this, women get out of line. We got to create boundaries for them because they already been conditioned to be independent and don't need you and going to talk back to you and be combative. We have to recondition our women with education, boundaries, discipline, order, and structure. And without that, we will never get our family back. We will never unite. We will never overcome our oppressor without boundaries. And men have to be that structure and order. That's why our purpose, to have militants, to have discipline, to have structure. We are supposed to implement that as men. And you call us abusers because we implement discipline? No. I will discipline you. I will discipline my child. This is my woman. This is my child. I'm handling my business. And I'm not trying to abuse you, but I will not allow you to run over me in my authority. Period.
Yo, you know one thing y'all never said? Y'all never talked about spiritual healing. Like how both sides need to heal in order for both
Yeah.
sides to come together. We always talk about this beating and all this dumb shit. Like why we not talk about no spiritual
I'm not
practices that we
talking
can
about
do?
beating. I'm not talking about beating.
Nah,
I'm talking
I
about,
know what you mean. I'm talking about psychologically. We talk the psych.
yeah, but that's what the
I'm not talking
education
about.
is for, right? That's what the education is for, right? Psychologically, we
But
teach, and
healing.
they wanna make it seem like we're not even teaching anything. We're just abusing women. That's not what it is. The trick of the devil is to make it to repeat over and over. He's an abuser. He's this. He's that. He's that. To cover up the things that I'm teaching. I teach knowledge of self. You know that. I teach women the purpose of them existing. I teach them that, but they're not. Every time I'm starting to teach the knowledge, they walk away They come back when the drama comes, when I'm implementing my discipline, when you're seeing the action of me actually building my family up and building my woman up and creating boundaries and when a discipline comes, for instance, when you get off the bus in the military, right? The first thing the military does is they implement hard discipline to condition the mind to do what they want you to do under their command and authority. What I say is when you have a willing woman to be with you and your family or your men that want to be up under you, you have that willing. You have to implement discipline so that the authority is there, so there be order and structure. We can't have anything without order and structure. And we can talk about spirituality. We can feed the mind knowledge of self, and that's okay. But without application, it doesn't mean anything. So I'm past the fact of educating people on spirituality. We suck up all this information totally every day. We have enough consciousness. It's time to apply this shit to our lives and make a movement and bring order and structure. That's the next step. The next step is order, structure, and we have to implement these knowledges that we have in spirituality. Spirituality is the knowledge of psychology for the mind. The mind can gain knowledge, but without application, it's dead. So when we start to apply this, it becomes different. It's a whole different thing to apply the knowledge rather than educate yourself with the knowledge. Once we start to educate ourselves with the knowledge and apply it, we're in real time now. This is the real deal. We're not training anymore. You're in the fight. And when you're in the fight, you're going to come up to different situations, right? And one of the main things that we come up with is the conditioning of our woman's independent frozen state. That's what they call it in the Willie Lynch syndrome. They call it the frozen independent state that our woman is in from all the abuse from hundreds of years. And she is arguing with us and trying to be combative and attacking us. Is a whole panel of women panels of women attacking Nature Boy. And Nature Boy represents the black man raising up in consciousness and starting to apply that knowledge and become powerful, because knowledge is power. If you apply it to your life, you become very powerful. So because I become very powerful, because I have people that's willing to follow me, because I'm applying this and practicing it all my life, they find all the flaws in me and they're trying to tear me down because they've been conditioned to be our enemy. So when the black man is trying to rise and really start applying stuff to his life, and he becomes powerful, and you start driving people behind you, your black women are going to be probably the first people that actually attack you and try to tear you down, because they've been conditioned to protect massa. And it's sad, but it's true. It's our own people and our own black women that'll be the first line of defense in white supremacy. They are a weapon, and we have to be able to realize this. But they keep what they do is they get up together, they gather together, and they like, oh, we're independent, we don't need no man, and da 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 da, and we strong. They can't handle a strong black woman. This is all psychological. This is the condition that we have to face as black men as we rise, because we're the head. Nothing happens, no change. There will be no change until black men rise. Black men must educate themselves, apply that knowledge, and dominate. When I say dominate, dominate mentally, dominate physically, dominate in every way, because this planet and everything in it and on it belongs to us. And we have to take that responsibility, and part of it is proving to our own woman that we ain't taking no shit. We ain't looking for no trouble, but we ain't taking no shit. And we have to be militant about that. And I'm just trying to tell you, that's the only way we're going to have, that's the only way we're going to unite. That's the only way we're going to overcome our oppression, is if we implement discipline. Period. They're gonna call it abuse, but it's not abuse. It's called discipline. I got you, brother. Would you call when you get off that bus in the military and they're screaming at you and they're conditioning you to be able to take a command? When you get off the bus, I don't care if you're a female or a male. When you get off the bus in the military, they are going to discipline you, because they have to condition your mind they have to recondition your mind for 9 weeks to take a command and authority. So we need discipline. Without discipline, there will never be an overcoming of any kind of depression or oppression.
I'm a veteran.
Go ahead, brother.
I'm a veteran.
Nah, I just wanted to say that a lot of it is not forced. It just comes naturally. Like there's a natural order of this universe. A lot of it is not forced. It just comes naturally, just like nature.
But the nature of it is not soft. It's
Oop.
not going to be soft. It's not going to be and the renewal of all things. When things go back the way they're supposed to be, it would be as maybe as more it would be more trauma as it was as we went into our condition. We have been conditioned to go against nature for 400 years. We have been conditioned to go against nature. So if nature is going to reverse that psychology, there's going to be just as much as pain and suffering just to get back to where we're supposed to be. It's not going to be an easy process. It's going to be a hard war. This is a psychological war. And brothers, I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
when
you're
I
going to
think
have
of
to,
a
man.
pearl, that's dope. When I think of the
Mm.
pearl, how the process of the pearl goes through,
Hey,
you
Jay.
know, it goes through a violent process in order for it to shine. So yeah, you're right.
Environment too.
I could kinda, not even kinda. I see where you're going with it. So yeah,
Brother,
that's
I
the
want
way
you to
nature
know, I
does
want you
give
to
it
know
up.
as a black man, I don't want you to feel bad about being dominant. I don't want you to feel bad about being strong and think that you have to soften your approach. You don't. They don't soften their approach in the military. They come hard. They come strong. And that's how you got to come to take your earth back, to take your woman back, to take your child's back. You have to come hard. You have to come strong and militant. And you have to be the most educated, the most sharp on this planet. And when they see you, they're going to hate you. That's why you see all the hate behind me, because they feel my power and they know I'm here. And the spirit of Satan lives, and where they put the spirit of Satan in our woman, they put it there. And our woman, when she sees that she's been independent and had power, she's been given a false sense of power. She don't want to lose that power, but she has to be emasculated because we must take our place now. Excuse me. I'm home. My mind, I found it. I know who I am now. I'm a black man. I'm strong, and you have to be militant. They're gonna say you're a woman abuser. You're not a woman abuser. You're just a disciplinarian. You're a militant, and you have to be militant because men have to be militant and strong. And I want you to not. I don't want you to be soft. I want you to be strong because we have to take this by force. Because it was taken by force. We have to take it back by force. And I'm not talking about being beating up nobody, but stand on your shit, man. Be strong. Stand on your shit. And if a woman want to disrespect you, tell her fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Let her know. You a bitch. And if you respect your queen, when she's in her natural state, give her the utmost respect. Lift her up. She ain't these demons out here, these devils out here that ain't trying to hear no fucking knowledge and is trying to attack you. Fuck them. It's war. Let's get it. You a bitch. You a whore. Fuck you. And call it abuse all you want. But I'm gonna call you what you are. You a devil because you ain't trying to help me. You trying to tear us down while we trying to come up. The black man must rise in his power. He must rise. He must become strong. And ain't no compromising. Ain't no compromising. Did you hear me? When you go into the military, are they saying, "Oh, excuse me, come on out,
No.
put your bags in the ground, and everybody stand here"? No, they said, "Get the fuck off that bus right now." They
Hmm.
conditioning you to reverse the effect of you even being a civil. They call anybody that's been in the military. They
Yeah.
call regular people civilians. You're not even a civilian
Hmm.
no more. You become a soldier, and that's what I'm saying. We can, our
I
women
agree.
cannot be American no more. They have to be natural women, and so we have to condition them. And it's the black man that's gonna wake them up. We have to wake our woman up. Our woman she thinks she educated. She's not educated. She's in the dormant state. She's in a frozen psychology of independence. And us black men have to wake our woman up with education and dominance,
Can I
militants.
please say something?
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So listen, I was not in any. I wasn't trying to be combative. I really wasn't. Okay. I had some questions about just certain things that he said, but it went overboard of a man being, the head of the household to just, it went further than that.